Hi everyone, and welcome to Sunday Stretch for today, June 13th. I just came from outdoors. I actually lost track of time, so I'm glad I had on some comfy clothes. So we're going to do comfy stretch, just kind of really releasing and getting into a flow and then really coming down. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, as we do a lot, is we're going to get really rooted and grounded. Since I just came from outside, I'm feeling very grounded, but I'm going to kind of settle down and get into our stillness, our place of relaxation. So go ahead and get your feet anchored into the ground. Feel the strength of your legs. Envision your feet growing roots into the ground. And really, you can close your eyes and just think about what that means. You are rooted in the ground. You are a part of everything that's around you. Everything that's around you contributes to your nourishment. You are a part of life, and you are life. So again, envision coming up from those roots, deep in the ground, through your legs, up through your pelvis. Stand strong. Keep that wonderful posture. Firm up that belly to support the spine. Relax the shoulders down. Feel the arms hanging loosely by your side. And just take this moment to just be present, be grateful, be alive. Sometimes we're alive, but we're not being alive. Feeling the tingle, the blood running through your veins, your heart pumping, really kind of being with that space. All right, let's go ahead and lift the left arm. We're gonna just slowly drift over to the right side. Feel, if you did like I did, you felt that spine open up, bend the knees, and go ahead and come all the way around. You're gonna face that right leg, and then keep going around, face the left leg. Let the other arm just hang loosely. Bring the arm up, stack the shoulders to the side, and come on up. Let the arm trail down. Again, very slow, relax. Just kind of, and this time, let's do it again. This time you can enjoy it by really, again, reach way out to the side. Let that other arm dangle. When you feel like it can't go any further, bend the knees, keep them tracking over the toes forward. Let your body fall down over one leg. Come through center to the other leg. And around. And up. Let the arm trail down. So third time's a charm. Stand nice and tall. So as that arm comes up, keep reaching through the fingertips straight up, and then let the body bend to the side. And then let the body fall forward. Really let the head drop. Crown of the head should be facing the floor all the way around. And up. Let the arm float down. We're going to do the other side, but first I just want you to turn your head to one side. Turn your head to the other side. Really try to look past the shoulder. Each time going maybe a little further. And then coming to the center. And then now we're going to do one more stretch on the shoulder. Place your left arm on your right shoulder, and then just let the head drift away. Use that hand to keep that shoulder down. Don't let the other shoulder creep up. Make sure both shoulders are pushing towards the ground. Feel that stretch, that opening in the neck. And then I just want you to look down towards that left shoulder. So really just kind of feeling that out. And then look up. Let your head trail back. And back to side, ear to the shoulder, and slowly come up. Feel that length in the neck, maybe a little tingle there. With each of these stretches, the blood comes to assist. And so you may feel that in the way of tingling and increased circulation. The nerves reacting, awakening, being alive. And head down, looking down, still tilted. This is a great stretch to do in the morning. Just to again awaken your body. You can become aware of how alive your body is and release. All right, we've got 3 times for that little windmill. So arm up, again, reaching, even as you're reaching out to the side here. And then up, going as far as you can. You can try to go further each time. And then as soon as you've got as far as you can, drop. And feel that spine open up as you are folded over, curved over. And up. And drift down. Keep that natural breath, just kind of breathing in and out as you need. And you can go ahead and try to breathe. I'm talking, so I can't try to breathe through your nose. You're breathing through your nose, you might feel your chest expand more. You really reach for that air. Inhale. This is our last time, so really make it good. All right, and now just move the head forward and back. So we look to side. We're just gonna open up the neck in a different direction, moving that spine in a different direction. Stay forward, and then just look to each side. So rotate, make a semicircle with that nose, side to side, but with the neck in flexion. And then come on to the center and up. And the same thing, smaller range of motion here. And 10 to 2. Relax those shoulders down. And now I want to get more into the back. So I'm going to have you turn to the side. Go ahead and put your hands on your thighs lightly. Feet can be a little wider than hip width apart. And what I want you to do is to start to bend the knees and push the chest forward. Tilt the chin up, arch the back, and come down. All the way down, elbows behind you. Drop the head. And then from here, keep those knees in. Don't let them kind of bow out. And pull up. This time, like there's a string, middle of your back, pulling you up. Head is dropped. So curving the spine. Stand up nice and tall. Hands stay lightly in front of you. Let's do that again. Relax the pelvis and the glutes. Drop in the knees and let that create a chain reaction. Create that arch. Push that chest forward. Elbows pinned and down. And up. Curve. Pull the pelvis under to stand. Strong posture. Again, with the arch and the bend and the curve and the straight. Relax the hands. So we're going to reverse that. We're going to curve down. Curve. So bend the knees, but this time initiate with the crown of the head. Keep those elbows in. And then lift the head. And almost like you're coming up out of water. Raise up. And head goes back down. So make it one continuous movement. And hands by your side and relax. Take a couple of deep breaths here and a reset. Find your center. Bring the feet together. Go ahead and pull the hands together in prayer position, right there at your heart. And then go ahead and let them shoot up, above, really thinking long. Try to you're not going to bend back. You're just really thinking to be as straight and long as possible. And then I want you to, in one motion, bend the knees, twist towards me or towards the side. Bring the hands back to the center. Try to keep those knees even and move that elbow towards the opposite knee and twist. Come back the way you came. If you feel like you're having balance challenges, you can always widen the feet. So again, one motion, bend, rotate, and place. Find the breath, the rhythm, all the way up, straight. Keep those space around the ears, so those shoulders shouldn't crunch up. If your feet are apart, make sure that your knees stay spaced out, equidistant. And pull We're done. Pull the arms back down in front. Relax. Go ahead and put the tops of the hands together. So the opposite of prayer position, tops of the hands together. Let the elbows relax. Keep those arms, those hands right in front of the body. Hands just about right there, maybe meeting about your solar plexus. And open. Let's go ahead and do the other side. So again, find the feet width that's right for you. If your feet are together, line up your big toes, but then your heels don't have to be together so that you really aren't turned out. So it depends, your toe box is a little wider. So you may want to go ahead and just find the midline of the feet, both through the sole and the heel, and line those midlines up parallel. So here we go, up, thinking tall, 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 tall in the body. Pulling long in the middle of the body. And then coming down. Keep the spine long. So here we're not just sort of slumping down. We're really extending through the spine. And then coming back up. Bend and down. Turning if you can so that your gaze is to the side. Really twisting the spine. You can even look, let your eyes drift up towards the ceiling. Try to keep those knees even so the hips are even. So your whole body's not rotating, it's really coming from the top, from the torso, from the upper body. And down. All right, we're going to take it into the hips now. One of my favorite releases. So your arms are going to come up nice and slow. You can reach them back. Try not to extend. Again, we're not doing the back bend. We're really kind of stretching from the shoulders and then dropping into our hips. Bringing the arms back to the top, so letting them swing through and up. So what's happening in the hips? You're dropping. Dropping that heavy, heavy, heavy torso. Letting the arms come through and then coming straight back up. And down. So begin with the arms, almost sort of winding up and then drop. So you can even start from back. Pull tight in the core so that that back doesn't arch, and drop. And down. We're going to do that one more time just because it feels so good. So release the arms. Come on up. Pull back. And drop. And when you come back, you want to come back to nice erect posture and not kind of, you want to bring it here, strong. Again, reset, center. All right, if you're on a mat, come to the top of your mat. Otherwise, make sure you have one behind you. We're going to lift one foot. So go ahead and center yourself over your foot. I'm over, maybe for you, your right foot. Lift one foot. Really reach back behind you. Feel that stretch as you move the heel towards the ground and as you pull that hip open. Try not to, again, arch to stay up. Tilt the pelvis so that you maintain strong posture. And you can come forward. We'll spread the toes on the front foot and back. Forward. Drop the arms and back. Forward. So stretching in that heel and the ankle, keeping the whole foot on the ground, and then down. And you can move that foot back if you like. You really just maximize the way that your body reaches for the floor. The pelvis, the hips, just let everything open up. Knee down, top of the foot down, and come back just into a slight stretch of that front leg. Fingertips can be in line with the toes. Stretch the back long, so push that belly towards the thighs. And let's do a little rock. So we're going to go forward and back. So try to go a little further back each time to again, reaching long through the spine. So don't just fall over the leg. Reach, just like you're reaching with the toe, keeping it long. You want to reach with the spine. And back. Tuck the foot under, toes under, leg up. And one more time, reach back, but this time both legs straight. Reaching. If this is not comfortable, you can bring the legs a little closer together, or you can stay kneeling. And I want you to go ahead and walk around to the center. Find a nice center stretch. If you want to, you can walk the hands back again. Fingertips in line with the toes. And let's go ahead and walk to the other side and come up to standing. Shake the body out. So we're going to move onto one foot, pushing back. To get comfortable, if you ever feel like you're wobbling, you may want to just move your feet out to the edges of the mat a little further. So you can always space your feet out. You want to have a nice solid base. So hands by the side. Just kind of getting warmed up. You can go as low as you feel comfortable. And then, my apologies, come down and just stretch. Feel the whole body stretch towards the ground, really coming from the pelvis. It's where it's initiating, and everything else is just flowing through. And down, top of the foot down, and now we stretch forward and back. We're reaching long. Forward, back, forward, back. Last time. Hopefully going a little further each time. Really push. Toes under, knee up, and stretch. Again, if you're not comfortable, pull the foot in or stay underneath. Let's walk around one more time. Line up your feet. Let your body drop. Let the fingers and the toes line up. If you want to go wider, you can. Just really reach with the top of the head, reach the belly through the thighs. And then go ahead and extend the back. You can come up on the fingertips and really push through. And we're going to turn back to the other side and bring the feet together and roll up. Let's come on down. Get comfortable. I said we were going to come into our relaxation position. So you can go ahead and let those legs relax. Arms relax. Palms up, receptive position. Be open to whatever you're feeling right now. And just be curious about it. Explore it. Something doesn't feel good, think about what you can do to make it feel better. Can you breathe a little more? Can you have a nice big glass of water after this? Can you do this more? Take time for yourself. Stretch your body. Thank your body. Be in your body. Just let yourself melt into the floor, almost disappearing. Let your face relax. Feel the back of your head and the floor. Again, melting, sinking. Let your ears relax. Your neck. Your shoulders. Your arms. Your hands, the back of the arms and the hands disappearing and sinking into the floor. The chest, the back. Should be almost half submerged now. The floor just kind of rising up to meet the contours of your body. The belly rising and falling with your breath. The hips, pelvis, pelvic floor, the buttocks spread, sinking into the ground, the thighs, the knees, calves and shins, the ankles, the feet, toes, your whole body relaxed and falling more deeply into what feels like a cloud. Cushioning you and surrounding you in soft light. With that, see how much more of your body you can relax. Any spaces we didn't reach or places that need a little more attention. Remember, this is for you. This is about you reclaiming whatever it is that you need in this moment. Taking one of the precious moments that you have for yourself in this world, in this time. And really just paying attention to what you need. Your body, your mind, your spirit. If you're still enough, you'll be able to hear exactly what that is. And it doesn't necessarily come quickly. Sometimes we have to wait. But being still and being patient are two things that our bodies thrive from anyway. So why not hang out? And with that, you can choose to continue to be silent, be still, be patient. Or you can begin to move and come back to your day. I hope this was beneficial for you, your body, your mind, and that gave you an opportunity to be still. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we look forward to seeing you at the next Sunday stretch. This is Tanya Lee with EmBODY WELL.